question number 3. No, let's do 8. Let's look at 8. Okay. So we're going through, and here's where, first of all, it might be helpful to have a pencil today or a piece of scrap paper for checking. Because if you're going to have to check things, right, you might have to write it out. We know that these are going to be x and x, correct? Tell me about the sign. What multiplies to be a positive 24? Either a positive and a positive or a negative and a negative. What would it have to be in this case if this were a negative 4? A negative and a negative. Okay. It has to be. Because a negative times negative gives me a positive, but then if I had a negative plus a negative, it's still negative. Okay, so then I start thinking of things that go into 24. So 1 in 24. Would 1 in 24 work? Well, it would work here, but what's negative 24x plus negative 1x? That's negative 25x, right? Well, let's try 6 and 4. What's negative 6x plus negative 4x? Negative 10x. Shoot, okay, what else could I try for 24? 8 and 3. What's negative 8x plus negative 3x? Negative 11x. What else? We did 1 in 24. 2 in 12. What's negative 2x plus negative 12x? Yeah, so I've tried all the factors of 24, and none of them add up to have a middle term of negative 4x. What that means is this is not factorable. So it's not factorable, or we would call it prime. Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you a hint on 10. There's one more that is not factorable. And so right now what I would like you to do, you're staying where you're at, is work through factoring these. When you get done, come and check with me. Or if you get stuck, raise your hand. I'll be walking around.